What is up, all you worship peoples? Thanks so much for joining me. I'm Nate Meist, and I love equipping worship leaders with helpful and encouraging content. And today we're going to be doing an acoustic guitar tutorial for a brand new release by Wickham called Worthy of My Song. Let's get into it. If you're new to this channel, thanks so much for hanging out with me. If these videos are helping you, which is the goal, why don't you give them a like and maybe even subscribe so that you don't miss future worship tutorials. Alright, key and capo placement. This song was recorded in the key of D. For you, that would mean having your capo on fret number 2, 1, 2, and playing in what's called the C position. If you don't know what the C position is or how to play in it, I have a video for that, so click up above or down below. But having your capo on fret number 2 and playing in the C position with what's called standard tuning, you're going to be in the key of D, which is the originally recorded key, and it's also the key that I'm going to be playing this tutorial in, because that key fits my voice well, so we're going to stay in that key. If you wanted to go lower than this, you could lower your capo a half step to fret number 1. That would put you in the key of C sharp or D flat, and take your capo off altogether, and you would be in the key of C, using the same exact positions that I'm going to teach you today. Perhaps you wanted to go up. I don't know why you would want to do that, because Wickham sings crazy high already, but maybe you have a female vocalist or something that wants to play or sing this song. Up a half step would put you in the key of D sharp or E flat. And on fret number 4, within the C position, you would be in the key of E. Alright, so let's go over this one strumming pattern that will get you through this entire song. I'm going to play through the pattern now, and then I'm going to break it down for you. So 1, 2, 3, 4... Alright, let's slow that down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down. And just a caveat for that strumming pattern, that is a very foundational pattern, okay? You're going to see how I use it. You know, I'm not playing it like... it's a lot different when you add dynamics, kind of like... You know, so it's all in how you play the pattern. Alright, the intro of the song. Verse 1. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna sing till my heart starts changing. Oh, I'm gonna worship till I mean every word. 'Cause the way I feel and the fear I'm facing doesn't change who you are or what you deserve. Chorus. 1, 2, 3. I give you my worship. You still deserve it. You're worthy. You're worthy. You're worthy of my song. I'll pour out your praises and blessing and breaking. You're worthy. You're worthy. You're worthy of my song. And then it goes into a turnaround there, which is really the same exact chords as the intro. Alright, verse number 2, it's quite a bit different than verse number 1, so let's work through this. So 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna live like my King is risen. Gonna preach to my soul that you've already won. And even though I can't see it, I'm gonna keep believing that every promise you made is as good as done. Back into the chorus. Alright, then it goes into chorus number 2, and for that chorus, it's the same exact chords as the first chorus that I already taught you the chords for, except for the last line. On the last line, they end the chorus on a different chord than we did before. So let's just sing that last line. That's going to take us into Vamp number 1. So 1, 2, 3. You're worthy, you're worthy. Jesus, you're worthy of my song. Alright, Vamp number 1. 1, 2, 3. You're worthy, you're worthy. Jesus, you're worthy of my song. You're worthy, you're worthy. And bridge 2, 3, 4. Alright, bridge number 1. 1, 2, 3. When I sat by that hospital bed, you were worthy. And she could barely lift her head. You were worthy. After all those tears were shed, you were worthy. I'll never stop singing your praise. I'll never stop singing your praise. Alright, bridge number 2. 1, 2, 3. And in the blessing and the pain, you are worthy. Whether you say yes or no or wait, you are worthy. Through it all I choose to say, you are worthy. I'll never stop singing your praise. No, I'll never stop singing your praise. Alright, bridge number 3. We're going to be building some serious energy here. Let's do it. So 1, 2, 3. And when I finally see your face, I'll cry worthy. And when you wipe these tears away, I'll cry worthy. Above every other name, you are worthy. I'll never stop singing your praise. No, I'll never stop singing your praise. I'll never stop singing your praise. Oh, I'll never stop singing your praise. 3, 4. Into the chorus. Alright, then it goes into another chorus, a third chorus, which ends like the second chorus, which I already taught you. So, Jesus, you're worthy of my praise. Like that. And that'll take you into Vamp number 2. Alright, Vamp number 2. 1, 2, 3. You're worthy, you're worthy. Jesus, you're worthy of my song. You're worthy, you're worthy. Forever you're worthy of my song. You're worthy, you're worthy. Jesus, you're worthy of my song. You're worthy, you're worthy. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Into the ending. Alright, the ending of the song. 1, 2, 3. And when I finally see your face, I'll cry worthy. And when you wipe these tears away, I'll cry worthy. Above every other name, you are worthy. I'll never stop singing your praise. No, I'll never stop singing your praise. I'll never stop singing. And then it goes into an outro, which is just the turnaround or the intro, which I already taught you, and they'll end it on the C chord. Alright, so those are all the chords for this song. Why don't we now bring this song into my rigorous grading system? This song could potentially receive 3 check marks in my grading system, so let's see how it does. Check mark number 1, could this song be played not only in a full band context, but with one instrument? And I'm gonna say no. Unfortunately, it doesn't get this check mark because of how dynamic and how complex this song is. There's a lot going on. Could this song be pulled off with one instrument? Of course it could. There's probably already people doing it now. But I'm just saying, to give the song the best chance of sounding like, you know, like it kind of does on the album. It's never gonna sound exactly like that because it's ultra produced and there's a million tracks, but just to help the song live up to its potential, I would say it would be best to have at least a few instruments to accompany you to really get across those dynamics and all the stuff that's going on in this song. Check mark number 2, is this song easy to learn? Could you and your band rehearse this song one time and pull it off successfully on a Sunday? And I'm gonna say no again. It's missed 2 of my check marks so far. You know, this song, there's a lot going on, man. It's a long song. There are many sections, and each section is kind of like very unique. There's not a lot of repetition. Even the verses are totally different. So it would take a lot of workshopping. I mean, even if you did this song, if you gave it one rehearsal, you would spend that entire rehearsal, you know, practicing this song 2 hours or even more to get down all the different facets of this song. So it doesn't get that check mark for me. And check mark number 3, my final check mark, is the song congregational? Could you play this song on a Sunday morning and have it fit well in your set list? Absolutely. This song is beautiful, man, in the way that they give people a song to sing in the midst of whatever they're facing, whatever they're going through, and just to have that resolute, you know, attitude of worship, you know, and this song conveys that mindset, that perspective so well, and it's so beautiful lyrically in the way that it does it. I will say, when it gets to that first bridge, I almost feel like that might be a little bit awkward for somebody in your church to sing those lyrics. They kind of go into, you know, this person, this woman, because it is gender specific. She's laying in a hospital bed. She can barely lift her head. And it's almost like, could somebody sing that and actually personalize that, internalize that? I'm not sure if everybody's gone through a situation like that where they've had somebody laying in front of them in a hospital bed. You know, so as a song in general, it's beautiful, and the way that they put those lyrics together in that first bridge, it's so powerful. But I'm just thinking of your average churchgoer that's walking into church and just wanting to worship God, and then it gets to these lyrics, and it's almost like, I feel like that might be a little bit jarring for people when it gets to that, because it's such a personal, such a specific situation. But it still gets the check mark. You can still, you know, have this song in a Sunday morning set. And it also depends on your church culture and how you guys do worship. It might, you know, work better in some churches than others. Obviously, that's how, you know, every style, every genre, every worship song is. But, you know, I just wanted to make mention of that bridge. But yes, this song is absolutely congregational. You know, a little bonus rating I want to give this song is the praisey rating. All right, I just want to say, I want to be completely transparent with you guys right now. I'm an open book. This song drives me just a little bit praisey. Whenever I hear this song, I go a little bit praisey, all right? I'm just going to say it. But I hope that this video helps you pull this song off. If you're doing this song, why don't you comment down below? I want to hear from you. God bless you guys wherever you're leading worship, wherever you're doing ministry, and I hope that it's going well for you. And I hope that these videos help you to, you know, be successful in the realm of worship leadership wherever you're at. I'll see you guys in the next video.